Yeah, I don't know if I've heard enough to know if you're going to tweak to a certain philosophy of like how they play within a game to what you're talking about. I do think, they're maybe they'll have to at times put more people in the box and really work hard to take away those explosive runs in any way they can. But I mean, the 75-yard run, as John Butler mentioned yesterday, that Michigan had, that was there are 8 people up front. They had 8 in the box, and they still got burned on it, and everybody got blocked. So I think more than anything, especially on the defensive side, it's very simple talk and harder to do, but it's like what he said. It's like getting off blocks and run defense is an attitude, like when you're a pass defense, when you're talking pass defense, maybe you're talking more scheme and grease board kind of stuff and all that. But you've got to have that attitude and more hats to the ball. And that's been kind of a constant all through, even before the loss. Like there was one of the games where it was like Akron or something after the big win. And even Desan McCullers said something like, we got to get more hats to the ball. Like I remember him saying that line, and it's so that's got to be something, but I don't think they're going to change like their approach. Like I know the sequence early on against Michigan has been well discussed where they decided to forego the field goal and go for it, and it didn't work out. I like Ravi. I was listening to you guys the first hour, and I like the point you made. They still got what they wanted out of that scenario. And
Mhm.
that, and that's the thing. Like I wrote it during the game. I was like, if they make the kick, the 40-yarder after they get the ball back after the punt, it's sort of like they did get their 3 points eventually. That's all connected. Some people don't see it that way. I do. And I think that's got to be your philosophy when you make decisions like that. So I actually hope they don't bend too much from that because you had one that didn't go your way, because I think you still got to play with the foot to the pedal a little bit. And in those scenarios, trust, hey, we're going to count on you defense. We're going to put this on your back. If they don't get this 4th and 1 at the 5-yard line, you're going to get us the ball back at the 40 in 3 plays, So I'm fine if they proceed with in that manner.